Hello guys, this is Entertainment Review on Ability GTV, and today I'm coming to talk about some underrated underground artists whom I think they have not been given the maximum support that they need to work to put on much work and then also go far. And each and every day we always focus on some small people or few numbers of artists, underground artists. And before I want to say this, before we are this industry that we are all struggling to build up can move up, grow. It's not only about two or three people. We need more talent, more people that we need to invest, support them so that the industry that we want or how we want our music to go far, we can get it. But if we want to rely on some specific people, I don't think it can grow, because each and every day we are going to be seeing old things. We are not going to see new things, and they will not be challenged in the music industry, in our music industry. But as we do it on this channel, we are always ready to support and then help grow the young ones or the upcoming ones who are trying to make something in music. So Ability GTV is a platform that we do what? Showcase more talent, underground artists from our side or our industry. And it is quite unfortunate that we are not giving these people the platform or the chance to showcase, or we have not given them the maximum support that they needed to prove on themselves. And every day they feel underrated, or we see them not doing well. So I'm going to talk or mention or highlight on some number of people, and at this moment I've had 7 talent or musicians, underground artists that I want to talk about their musical career and how good they are. So if today is your first time of watching this channel, first of all, tap on the subscribe button and then turn on the notification bell so that anytime at all I release a new video, you'll be notified. Okay, without wasting my time, let's go to our number 7 artist intro. So our number 7th artist is GBlack. GBlack is an Accra-based upcoming artist. He's from the north or the OT side, but at the moment he's based in Kaswa. And GBlack started music for some while now. He has been making waves in the KKB music industry. This guy, he had a lot of hit songs and he featured a lot of well-known artists that everyone is looking out for. And I'm sure that our people, we don't see the value of these guys in music and we don't support them. So sometimes they feel like maybe they are not doing well or something like that, so it doesn't encourage them to keep pushing. So GBlack is rated on my list as 7th underrated artist that we've had in our music industry. And I'm not trying our best in supporting or helping these guys to come out, because they are having a lot of talent in them. If you can follow GBlack on social media or on the social media platforms, you get to know how good he is, because I followed him and I've watched and listened to some of his music, and I can testify and I'll prove that GBlack is one of the most talented artists that we don't value. We underrate them and they are not growing because we are not supporting them. So GBlack is on my 7th list. The 6th on my list is Dreamer or Ratty Boy. Ratty Boy, formerly the name was Ratty Boy, but he later changed the name to Dreamer GH. This guy is one of the most versatile artists that we had in our music industry. This guy is into rap, dance or hip hop, and he can sing as well. I followed this guy for a time now, and then according to my analysis, I approve and testify that this guy is one of the most classic artists that we should look out for. If in terms of rap, this guy is a boss, and then he's perfectly and amazing. Let's support these guys. The kind of support, the little support that we had for them doesn't grow their passion and then the love for music. So always they feel underrated and they are not pushing, or they are not trying their best, because they feel like even if they do their best, they are not well appreciated. So let's try our possible best. Don't We shouldn't focus on from three, four artists. Let's help all of them. Anyone that is doing good music, let's help them. We don't know the one that can take us to the BET or the Grammys. Yes, so let's try our best to help these guys also get a fame in the music industry. So the Dreamer or Ratty Boy is fifth on my list as I talk or I'm speaking at the moment. Okay, fifth person on my list is Winsome One. If I'm talking about Winsome One, most of you might not know him because if not followed him or if not had access to his music before. But me, I've been able to follow this guy, and I can prove to you that this guy is really amazing. His vocals, melodious voices he puts out in his music shows that this guy can go far in his musical career, and all what he needs is your support. If any artist that you get in touch with him and you realize that the guy or the musician is very good, he's doing well, and is most talented, let's support them. That we shouldn't do favoritism or something like tribalism here. He's good. If the guy is good, he's good. He can send us far. Let's help promote his music. You share his content to your friends, they also get access to it, and as it keeps on going and it goes viral, their destiny helpers will come to their aid and help them to what? To make it. We don't know who can send our music or put our name on the map. So let's support these guys. Fourth on my list is GBlack. Okay, GBlack is also one of the most good and beautiful rapper that I can boast of, because he doesn't disappoint. This guy, if you really followed him or if had access to his music, you will get to understand that this guy is one of the best rappers that we had. I mean, those that have been claiming they are the rap king or what and what, I think these guys, they can do all these guys, they can never compare themselves to what? GBlack, because I've met him or witnessed his performance, and I've had a lot of songs, and I did my comparison, and I can prove that GBlack is the king of the rap that we have been talking about. Not all these ones that have been making noise on the online platforms or social media platforms claiming they are their bosses. But I'm not talking that they are not doing their best, or I'm not saying they are not good, but I'm saying that GBlack too can do more than that if we give him the chance or we give him the maximum support. So let's support each and every one that is doing well, but we should stop the favoritism that we are doing, or he's my man. If the guy is doing the good music that we all want, let's push ourselves and go near to him and support him, so that he can feel love and then continue to do more. But if we leave him behind, that is when they will feel like they are looked down upon, and they will not continue to do or to show their talent. So GBlack is fourth on my list. You can go and check out on his social media handles or and the streaming platforms. He has a lot of songs and collaboration with other artists. So GBlack is fourth on my list. Well, the next person on my list is Hiro Dobson. Yeah, The first time I had access to Hiro Dobson's music or songs, I was so amazed. I was short of words. I couldn't even think far because I never believed this. Because I was thinking that music was not for us, but we come to believe in us ourselves that we can make more than others if we gather more momentum or effort, and then we focus on the music. We can get legends through music someday to come. Because Hiro Dobson that I'm talking about, he is one of the amazing artists that we should ever watch out for. And they are not trending now, they are not getting the fame that they need or the position they need to stand at the moment, just because we are not supporting them, and they feel like maybe they are not doing better, and at the end of the day they might discourage or stop or quit in the music scene. Let's support anyone that you have access to his music and you see that the guy is good. Support the person, even if you don't have the money or the resources it takes to support the person. Share his stuff to his content to your colleagues, your friends. They also will listen, watch. When it makes sense, they also share it. And through the distribution, you see that they will all find maybe one person, right person who can help, will come to their aid and support them so that they will also go far in the music scene. But it isn't easy that you use your hard-earned money or income to go and do music, and at the end of the day, though it is good, but you are not getting the support, enough support, you will feel discouraged. It's not easy because all these guys that are into the music scene, they are not getting any help from anywhere. They are using their own strength to do it, and instead of us to help them, we are rather discouraging them. Most of us discourage and we kill most talent. So I feel like these are the guys that are more down. They are looked down upon. They are underrated. We are not doing our best to help them come out. So Hiro Dobson is also that guy who is doing good in music, and I love his music. So Hiro Dobson is third on my list. Second to my man himself, Questlings. Questlings is one of the most versatile artists Ghanaians should watch out for. This guy, his music and his good dance moves makes everything complete for him. Yeah, Questlings has a lot of bangers of songs, inspirational songs, love songs, and then danceable songs that you should follow him on all the social media platforms. And if you get in touch with Questlings music, I believe you are going to love it. Because me, I'm already a die-hard fan of Questlings because I always follow good music. Anything good, I'm there to support. And so far, I can see that there's more improvement at his camp, Links Nation. The guy and the management, they are doing well. Even though they still need enough support, but even as at the moment they are underground, they are still doing a lot of things that very soon you will hear about him. This guy is good. He's doing good music. Anything good, let's support. We shouldn't discourage them. Let's help them. Anything small that we have, let's help them by sharing their content. Anytime they upload songs, let's go and view on their social media streams platforms. It will help them to get recognized by others. We just doing this is the help that we are looking for. And at the end of the day, their dreams will come true and we'll be proud of them. When they are talking about artists, we also boast of ourselves and say we have artists. So Questlings is second on my list, and he's one of the most powerful and then one of the greatest artists that I've ever seen in my life. The first on my list is Ilambu. Because the Ilambu that I know is one of the most amazing artists that we had in our industry, but we are not making good use of it. Ilambo songs can be compared to any other high rated artist or world classic artist that we have been seeing. Look, this guy can rhyme. Everything about his music is so perfect, but up till now he's not seeing any improvement, or we are not seeing him doing the best because we are not supporting them. Look, it's not about money, it's just about the attention that we give to the artist that will make them to keep on doing the best of their ability. But if the person brings out a project and you don't react towards it, you don't push it to others, then what will be the essence of them doing? Because they are doing with their own effort, with their own capitals, and at the end of the day, when the project comes out, we don't push it, we don't react on it, it will make them look down, and at the end of the day they will become discouraged and quit in the scene. They will be dropping the songs once in a while, since even they feel like, and even if they do best, we are not helping them. So Ilambo is one of the artists, the best artists that I have seen so far, that if we really support him, he will do magic with his voice, his way of rhyming in music and other stuff. This guy has the quality to break through in music scene, but it all depends on us. We shouldn't look just based on one or two artists that we think we can build the brand, or they can build the industry with. We need more hands, we need more talent. The more they can, don't know the one that can break through and break the records that we have been looking for, or set the records that we have been looking for. So for 7 artists, underrated artists that I have seen, and I think they need the support. Let's support them, and then they will grow. When they grow, we'll be happy and proud of them. So this channel is Ability GTV. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell. You'll see me in another video. Bye.